super special, very exciting Sunday morning Omnibroslive. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and joining us this morning. You are all in for an amazing treat and a special segment today. But before we get to that, let's give a shout out to this show's wonderful sponsor. Let's talk about InStockTrades.com real quick. That is our choice online retailer for all of our omnibus, hardcovers, trade paperback, comic book, collected edition needs. That's right, InStockTrades.com, where if you're in the U.S., you can get free shipping on orders up over $50. You can also get yourself wonderful shipping, perfect packaging, awesome customer service. They actually have a sale going on today, right now, that I can't remember what it is. I'm going to have to pass this off to one of my cohorts. Maybe Luis or Gio can clue me in. What's the special sale IST's got going on today?
Let me look it up. Give me one.
All right. We're looking that up for everybody. None of us came prepared because we are super awesome excited about what we got going on for you today.
Marvel. Yeah, it's a Marvel sale.
Yeah, it's a Marvel sale. I think it's an additional 3%. We're just talking. I'm just making things up. You get a free working spaceship with orders over $25,000. I don't know. 3%. The Duck Collector in the chat helping us out. 3% more discount on Marvel. Man, we're really awful at this. Where's Jess? This is in here. We start making stuff up.
This is what
3% on Marvel, right?
Yeah,
I could have just pulled up our Instagram. So also, while we're figuring this out, follow us, Omnibrosllive. We're awesome. We're great. Follow us on Instagram. We put a lot of new out of print alerts, out of stock alerts, new solicits that we're going to talk about later today, and all kinds of other fun, wacky news goes up on our Omnibroslive Instagram. Marvel Comics sale at In Stock Trades. Save an extra 3% on Marvel now through September 15th. Items normally priced at 42% off will be 45% off. Some exclusions may apply. Exclusions include this week's releases and items that are already on sale. This sale is only valid through the 15th. Purchases made before or after the sale period will not qualify for the additional discount. No price adjustments allowed. So get on it now. And what we found out is if you have a loyalty discount, this stacks. So if you have a loyalty discount from an earlier order, you can still go back in, make another order, and save some major cash. So InStockTrades.com, free shipping over $50 in the U.S., awesome customer service, great packaging. InStockTrades.com, our favorite online retailer and our awesome sponsor. All right, so that wasn't that hard. We figured that out. It took a couple minutes. So real quick, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Today you have myself, Extreme Gabe. You can follow me on Instagram. Gabe loves 90s comics. I don't do a lot of work on there because I work in social media as my real job sometimes. So whatever. You also have my boy. Say what up, Luis.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I got things going on. Life is full of ups and downs, but yeah. And of course, our awesome other Puerto Rican brother. We got 2 Puerto Ricans in here today. Our man from the island, the awesome Weekend Geekdom. What's up, Gio?
Doing pretty well. How about yourselves? I'm happy to be here. Happy that the chat is super lively and just having fun and getting ready to talk about whatever it is we're going to be talking about today.
Oh, man, we got some awesome stuff to talk about. And speaking of, that leads us up to our awesome special guest today. We got Rimco here. How's it going today, man?
I'm good. Hello, everyone.
All right. So, real quick, you are our awesome special guest. Give us a little information about yourself today.
My name is Remco. I'm from Amsterdam, and I'm here to show you a little bit. Shall I tell you? It's a surprise. No.
Yeah, no. Give us the reason why you're here today, man. Please.
Well, Disney has chosen the Netherlands as a trial country to trial their version of Disney Plus streaming channel. So we're going to give you a little bit of a tour on the channel and see what it's all about.
All right. Yeah. So thanks again, man. Really super appreciative of that. So yes,
it's going to be fun.
Our new friend Remco here is a part of an early test for Disney Plus. So this is going to tie into our news segment where it's been announced that on Disney Plus, they are going to have a huge number of the old school Marvel cartoon series, some of the best stuff that has probably shaped all of our childhoods. Everybody here on the show, everybody probably watching at home, you probably grew up on the X-Men animated series, the Spider-Man animated series, Silver Surfer, Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. So much great stuff from those old school cartoons that they have announced that will be a part of the Disney Plus when it launches. So Remco had hit us up and said, "Hey, can I come on the show and show you guys the Disney Plus app?" And immediately I said, "Motherfucker, yes, you can. This is going to be the greatest thing fucking ever." I just keep mentioning this because I think it's important to everything, and I like to brag about it. I already have 3 years of Disney Plus. They had my money. But I will pay them another 3 years just because they put in all this Disney stuff, the Disney Marvel old school cartoons right away on launch. So we're going to have an awesome special look at this. So everybody watching today, everybody who's going to watch later on the repeat, you guys are getting a super special look, an early first time look at the Disney Plus app. So with that said, I don't want to keep Remco on too long because I know it's late over there and it's Amsterdam. And there's probably all kinds of crazy, what would normally be illegal stuff here in the U.S. He needs to take care of it. That's perfectly legal. And it's legal here in Vegas. So, with that said, Remco, we're going to go ahead and get your screen sharing going. Let's go up from here. You are in charge. Here it is. Here, everybody. Congratulations. Here is the Disney Plus app.
Yeah.
I'm going to shut up. I'm going to let Remco do his thing. I'll be watching the chat. So if anybody has questions or anything else like that, we'll piece that over to Remco to see if he can show us anything else you might want to see on the app. We won't, real sorry, we can't stream anything. We don't want to get in trouble or get our videos taken down or anything like that. So we won't be streaming anything, but we'll definitely do everything else that we can here. Go for it, Remco. It's all you, bro.
Yeah, but this is what you see when you enter the service. This is the homepage. This was, by the way, a really big surprise. My colleague said we've got access to Disney Plus on Friday, and we were all like, "Wow, what's going on?" So I think I don't know if this was announced before, but I think they just did this as a surprise. It's a big major user test for Disney. To see what's working, to see that, I guess, to see how the interface works, how people use it, to get out the technical, to check out the technical stuff, get the bugs out before they release it in the US and Canada on 12 November. So I don't know. Also, don't feel free to ask stuff. I can't see the chat, so because I'm on the Disney Channel. So you got to repeat it to me, Gabe. Or they've got the content divided in these 5 sections, basically. Let's go have a look at Marvel. I mean, I was really surprised they put up basically every Marvel movie I think that's been done for the MCU, except for Endgame and Miss Marvel.
Hey, Gio, look, you can watch Inhumans all you want now.
Oh man, gross.
Endgame will be on. I think on December 10th they will put that up on the service. But I think this is already pretty cool. I've seen every film, of course, but Yesterday I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp. That was the only film I didn't see, and that worked pretty well. I watched it on my PlayStation 4. The app is live there too, and that worked. It crashed only once, but not during the movie, so that's good.
So, right now this is on your computer. You said it's also available on PlayStation 4.
Yeah, all for basically they're testing it for all platforms. So there's a mobile app. I haven't tested that yet. That's PS4 app and some other platforms as well. So it's a major user test for Disney.
That's the game changer right there. That's the one thing I wanted to ask you, and I'm glad you brought it up because that was my problem with the DC app. Is that it was literally only computer and mobile, I think, for the longest time. Eventually, I had it on Amazon Fire Stick, but that took forever for it to come out. And I think that was one of the hard things about it was it's hard to get into the the DC app because it wasn't on major platforms like PlayStation or anything like that. So right out the gates, Disney is covering all the bases. It's on PlayStation, it's on mobile, it's probably on Google Cast, and it's probably on like Fire Stick already. So awesome.
Yeah, this is a thing that I really like. They got the extras for each movie, so you get deleted scenes. I mean, this is like buying a DVD basically, or the Blu-ray, I think. I mean, I don't know if the content is similar to the Blu-ray because I don't own it. But I mean, look at this; it's really fun. The director's roundtable, half an hour. I suppose this is from the Blu-rays, and they've got this for almost every movie, and some for the series. They've got trailers, so I really like that.
So what's right off the bat, what's impressing me so far is just it doesn't seem like they half-assed this at all. It seems like this is very well put together and well thought out.
So there's the Marvel movies, Marvel series. This is interesting for us because we don't have Hulu in the Netherlands. So some of the Hulu content that from Disney will probably be on our Disney Plus channel. So it's important to know that for you guys, I think the content will be different depending on what region you're in. Obviously, I don't think we'll have as much as the US will have because of licensing deals with Dutch broadcasters or European broadcasters. So that might be different from when it launches in the US. But yeah, I was also interested in these series because we didn't have these in the Netherlands on TV. So I didn't grow up with all this stuff. So I checked out some of the old Spider-Man series episodes. That was a lot of fun, and I really liked the Silver Surfer. And I watched one episode of that.
Oh, that Silver Surfer series is the best. It's the animation and everything is such a love note to Jack Kirby. I love
exactly.
It. Bad thing about this series, I mean, go ahead and watch all of it. It's amazing. It ends on a cliffhanger, and then that's it. They didn't do the season, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, and there's another show that I watched yesterday, which I thought was really amazing. The animation of, I don't know if you guys watched this, Rocket and Groot. It's a really short show. It's like 2-minute episode, or 1 minute actually even. But the animation is really fucking good. Excuse me. But like really, really well done.
You can say motherfucker all you want.
So yeah, I think this. I noticed that at the end of the credits, they said this was partly financed by French money. So I think it's European animation studios.
That is awesome.
Working on
that show.
You seen it?
No, I haven't. But just from what you were showing, like that thing is beautiful. I love the way Groot and Rocket look. The animation looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's amazing. And also, I like this one. I watched one episode of Ant-Man Shorts, and this looks like Jack Kirby in animation a little bit.
Oh.
So yeah, this is also nice. I don't know if this is like how this was released and why this was made. Really short episodes again, and also financed with French money. Only 6 episodes, but it's really fun stuff.
That looks cool.
It looks a lot like the comic. So I think I like that they have some sort of experimental stuff on here as well.
Let's go back real quick. Let's take a look at the go over to the X-Men cartoon series there. Because we got people in the chat already like going, wow, is that the 90s X-Men? Like, hell yes.
What category was out here?
It's right below the Gio's favorite show. Yeah.
I've never seen this either.
Oh,
it's
man.
Good?
When you get done with it, check it out. It still holds up pretty well.
Cool.
Were you a fan of like X-Men comics in the 90s, like the Jim Lee stuff? And
I'm a fan of them now. I'm just catching. I've only been into American comics for like 6 years. I'm just reading the X-Men like chronologically now. So I just finished the 4th Omnibus. Yeah.
So I can see the details here.
Other.
So it's from 1992. The episodes are about 21 minutes. They have all 5 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great. Wow. So right out of the gate, you're getting everything from that 90s X-Men series.
Yeah, it does cross. And it crosses over with the 90s Spider-Man series. Yeah, that's
I
right.
actually watched that the other day. It's still pretty good with the whole. I love Beast and Spider-Man together. They're a great team. Spider-Woman, I never saw this as a kid. I didn't even know this was a thing until probably 5 years ago.
This is the Jess show. This is 1979. Yeah, this is Jess's ballpark.
I know some people who love this show, so I think it's probably very campy childhood memories.
Maybe. That 70s cartoon stuff can be kind of fun, though.
I watched an episode of the first Spider-Man series from 1981. I kind of liked that. It was fun.
Did you watch any of the 90s Spider-Man stuff?
No, I haven't watched it yet. No.
Okay, yeah, you're in for a treat. I'm telling you, that stuff is still really good.
Huh. Loading issues.
It happens.
Yeah, it's still. I mean, they're still working out the kinks, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay. This was fun as well. I watched one episode of Marvel Rising. This is a movie, actually. Sort of our TV movie, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Has anyone seen this?
No. No.
It has Justice League character, Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, great. Yeah, you got Squirrel Girl, you got Miss Marvel, you got Miss America, who I love. I love that character a lot.
Quake, Patriot, America Chavez, and Inferno. Yeah, cool. It's really fun if you have kids as well. I think it's a very, very family-oriented channel, I think.
So, Hayden McGee in the chat, he's totally right. 90s X-Men has the only good Dark Phoenix Saga adaptation.
Well, I think they're keeping this.
Movies and they're all garbage, but the cartoon here, they did it right. It was awesome.
They're keeping this PG-13, is what I was reading. Like everything on here is PG-13 or below.
Yeah. Which means it's interesting to think about what they're going to do with Hulu, because Disney owns Hulu now. So I hope they will be developing some PG, some R-rated content with the Marvel characters for Hulu. But yeah, we don't know yet. The Inhumans is on here.
Let's put on a few episodes of the Inhumans. What do you say, Gio?
Okay, sure. Why not?
The never before told adventure of the royal family.
It's never before.
Spoiler alert.
It's not that great.
This is the show that nobody liked, right?
Yeah.
I've seen. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I've only seen the trailers and I said no, thank you.
Good man.
Yeah.
I remember Gio coming back from like the IMAX screening. He's like, you tried to justify that so hard, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to like it, but it wasn't that great. I'm surprised they have the Fantastic Four 2000 series, animated series.
I like that.
This is from 94.
Yeah, 94. That one's pretty good. It's actually kind of bad too. There's a part in one of the episodes where John Storm raps, and it's terrible.
Oh, they even have the Avengers, the United They Stand. That's terrible. It's so bad. Everybody should watch it. There it is. It's West Coast Avengers.
Oh, cool!
Look at that.
West Coast
Avengers. Wow,
that looks horrible, Gio.
Who are these characters? Is that Wonder Man?
Yeah, that's Wonder Man.
Mm-hmm.
Scarlet Witch,
Hawkeye, Tigra.
They look different.
Yeah. Look at Ultron there. Man, that just looks cool. I'll watch this. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, like you said, Gio, they have the 2004 Fantastic Four, which is pretty good. That's where
I love that one.
Right on his chest. It's very anime-like.
Yep, I love that one.
I don't know this either. 2 seasons, 2-minute episodes. Again, really short.
Yeah, that was part of like a promo that Disney XD was doing, but they were animating short films on Marvel characters.
Mm. Looks good. Could be nice.
Now, as far as the Pixar catalog, is it the entire back catalog that's on there?
Let's have a look.
Like, will I be able to see Up and all those other films? Oh, and is any of this in
You can
4K?
see Coco all he wants then.
Is any of this in 4K?
Yeah, well, I'll show you. They've got a directory with 4K and HDR movies, and it's not much in there yet, but some are. You can have a look in a minute.
Oh, they have the short stuff.
Yeah,
too.
so Pixar movies. They've got a lot here.
Gio, look, Inside Out.
Yay.
Coco's here, which is great.
I like how they got the short separate.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love to just be able to watch. I like that. Lava is awesome, so I can just watch that separately.
Mm-hmm. Well, they have A Bug's Life. Wow.
Nice.
That's going all the way back.
These shorts are nice too, the Pixar shorts. So I didn't see them, so I'm gonna watch them. The Blue Umbrella.
Wow, I haven't seen a bunch of them.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of these, and either I don't remember them or I haven't seen them.
The Legend of Morty. I don't know what that is.
What is that?
Mordu.
Brave's eccentric witch return. Oh, it's from Brave. Okay.
Oh, that's probably why I haven't seen it. I never watched Brave.
7 minutes. I think these are. I think these might be movies that they do to test new animation styles. Maybe it's a little bit more experimental. Maybe try stuff out with new software and new visuals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that seems to probably be it too, because there always this different style of animation on these shorts.
They're really short. Like this one is 5 minutes, partly cloudy.
I don't know what kind of setup you have, Rimco, but how's the audio tracks? Do you know what kind of audio these things are in?
I looked at the audio. They've got already some different languages on here, so you can check if you want. You can have a Dutch version if it's available, or English, or of course English. German, I think some other languages are there, and you can select subtitles. The subtitles are still an issue because they got the black bars behind the subtitles. It doesn't look too good. I think they're probably fixing that. But we can see what they have. Toy Story 3.
You got to think that DC and Warner Brothers are just looking at this going, we really dropped the ball on our shit.
This is going to be a new standard, I would think. This is going to be something that probably be the baseline for anybody else in the future who wants to do a streaming service like this.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much like Netflix, isn't it? It's similar in many ways, except Netflix don't have the extras for the movies. But
yeah. I mean, and the content seems a lot more cohesive. Well, I mean, they've got their own back catalog, and they own everything, so they don't have to worry about licensing stuff out. But this, I mean, not only that, the interface just looks cleaner. It's very impressive so far.
Yeah, I think they've looked a lot at Netflix and learned a lot from what Netflix doesn't do right, I guess.
Star Wars. What have we got on here for Star Wars?
Yeah, I mean, this is my favorite section, I guess, because I haven't seen any of these Star Wars series. So, and the Mandalorian, I think, is coming out on launch date. So I'm excited about that.
I'm really excited for that. Do they have all the Star Wars films on there up to now?
I read somewhere that they wouldn't have Solo, but it's here. So I didn't see anything missing.
Cool.
I still haven't seen Solo.
Me neither.
Here's The Last Jedi. I mean, this is the final movie.
I like how they have all the Lego movies too. That's fun.
Nice.
Yeah, and again, the extras, which is really fun, I think.
Now I'm kind of curious if these are like the classic Star Wars film, like the 1970s one. They're probably the recut ones, right? They're not the original cuts.
Gosh, I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, fine. I can't imagine that they would put out the original.
The internet if they launched this with the original cut to Star Wars.
Oh, God. I have my fingers crossed it when they do.
How can we tell?
It's special effects, like special effects stuff,
Right.
shot first and things like that. Lucas has tinkered with the films over the years, and with some good and a lot of bad in it. So
we would have to watch to see, and we can't. So
yeah, you would have to watch to see it. Chances are it's the remade cuts though of the films. I'm hoping that we're getting 4K cuts with the original release on it.
I don't know what this means. The Dark Vader collection. It's just all the movies that has Dark Vader in it.
That's
that's kind of a random category. That's like calling it the lightsaber collection.
This is a documentary about the first trilogy that was done by Lucas. I don't know if anyone's seen this. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm gonna watch this for sure.
I think I've seen it because it was on the the DVD box set that came out a few years ago, and it included that documentary in it. So if it's the one I'm thinking of, then yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty good.
Do you have that DVD box set, Gio?
Yeah.
That's the one before he started tinkering with it, right?
I think so. Maybe.
Yeah.
So which one of these series is good?
Clone Wars is great for the most part, and Rebels is really good. I loved Rebels.
Yeah, I keep hearing that these don't get enough love. That they're actually really good stuff.
First season is a little bit campy, but afterwards it's just great all around.
All right, 2 seasons, 3, 4.
I think there were like 6.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
First season was a little bit more like a villain of the week, but then after season 2, it gets a lot better.
What about this? What about the old school Disney stuff?
Like DuckTales and Darkwing Duck and things like that.
Yeah. Some people were in the group in the Omniplex were really raving about Darkwing Duck. I have never seen that, but it's supposed to be really good. So it's all here, and apparently some episodes were banned. I don't know about that, but it seems that they're on here. The 2 banned episodes. I don't know why they were banned, but.
Wow, Darkwing Duck! Holy crap!
Yeah.
Only 2 seasons though, right now on there.
How many seasons was Darkwing Duck?
I want to say like
There are 2.
Maybe
I think there are 2.
Maybe I'm hoping there's like 100 in my mind. That's what it is.
Well, they're bringing him back. They've announced that they're working on the new stuff.
Yeah, I saw on screen that they have the new DuckTales series on there, which is supposed to be really, really good too. Oh, this stuff is great. It's campy. It's totally like
3 seasons,
kiddie wise, but it's great. Darkwing.
Okay.
Fun.
I just added it to my watch list.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want it. I wonder what about, because people are asking too, and I'm wondering like old Disney stuff, like old Mickey Mouse, like maybe like the 3 Caballeros, stuff like that is on.
Yeah, it's on. I found some of that old stuff because I want to watch that too.
Well, right when he booted it up, the first thing we saw was Steamboat Willie.
Here it is. Yeah, it's called Mickey Through the Years. It's like Steamboat Willie.
Nice.
This is great stuff. Lonesome Ghost.
Search for Songs of the South.
Are you serious?
No.
No.
That shit is stuck in the vault. They're not letting that out anytime soon.
If you search for that, it'll probably cancel your account.
But I think more content from the Disney Vault will be unlocked when they go live in 2 months.
Yeah, I think they got. I mean, Mickey Mouse's Clubhouse. My kids will be watching that on a daily basis. Aladdin's on here. I can see we have Moana. We got Tangled. We got Frozen. I mean, throw away your DVDs. Like no one needs. Like I'm serious.
Well, what strikes me as a really intelligent move is that they are dropping this in November around Thanksgiving time. You're going to have a lot of families getting together around Thanksgiving, and hey, let's fire up the Disney Plus app, and people are going to start looking at it like, holy shit, like I need to get this. So it's just all around brilliant moves on their part.
Oh, real quick, I'm sorry. 90s throwbacks. Look at that. You got Hercules.
Yeah.
You got Hocus Pocus. You got
Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings.
Flubber's great. You got the Mighty Ducks, Emilio Estevez.
Emilio.
Honey, I Blew Up the Kids. Blank Check.
Mighty Joe Young. Heavyweights. Oh my God, I loved Heavyweights as a kid.
Movie. Look
The
at that.
Goofy movie.
That's great. The great Muppet Caper.
Oh damn, they have all the Muppet movies on there too.
Johnny Tsunami. What the?
Oh, I remember Johnny Tsunami.
Wow, they have the
Tsunami.
original films.
And
Boy Meets
wow.
World.
Look at that. That's how I went through puberty. It was because of Topanga.
The big question: do they have gargoyles?
Yes. Let's figure that out.
Okay, let's do the search then. See if the search works. Gargoyles. Is that how you write it? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What is on here? You see,
That's another cold hit.
let's just shut it down.
bro.
Let's just shut it down and start watching gargoyles.
Bro.
I have seen this.
Yeah, this stuff is great. Look, here's what's funny: is the first season is like, I don't know, maybe like 10 episodes or something short, and then the second season is like 60 episodes. It is
Is
nuts.
that true?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
They wanted it to get into syndication quickly, so they did like 40 episodes in like the second season.
Wow.
I wish they would have the Gargoyles Chronicles on here, but they don't consider that canon, so I don't know if it's on there, if it ever.
Real quick, T-Bone Lawrence, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy.
Oh, we got a super chat? Awesome, man.
I'll take a check later.
Thank you, sir. He's like, yeah.
Hey guys, this is a really good movie. It's the only thing I know from National Geographic, but this is a really cool movie. You should check this out. It's a documentary about a solo climber. It takes you. You're on the edge of your seat the whole time.
I saw it.
really
It's incredibly well. Man, some of the shots they get, it makes you feel like you're right there.
Mm. It's great. If you can't see it in a cinema, I would recommend it.
You saw it in
Yeah, so it was released here in the theaters.
Oh wow.
I'm excited about this National Geographic stuff. I just wish my dad was still alive to see this, because this is the kind of stuff that he would have just been crazy in love with.
I love watching all those documentaries.
Same.
All right. So we got a couple of questions. If you want to do some more exploring, if you're okay with doing some searching.
Sure.
Can we look up Mighty Ducks? We want to see. I know there's a few people, including myself, wondering what the Mighty Ducks are.
Like this?
Yep,
It is
there's
Ooh, there it is.
Fuck.
I don't know. You guys got to tell me, what is this? I don't know. I
Mighty
see
Ducks.
Emilio here.
The Emilio Estevez movies are just about a guy who's a coach who coaches like little league hockey, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But that is nothing. If you go back, that is nothing compared to the animated series, which is literally just anthropomorphic ducks playing hockey.
Mm-hmm.
All like super powered, and they got like special weapons, and I think they got like a gun that shoots pucks, like crazy stuff like that. That animated series one, yeah.
It's wild. It's really weird.
Oh my god, that is so nostalgic.
Damn, now I gotta take that
That
subscription.
might suck, but I'm really being thrown back here.
Wow.
Yeah,
But
they're space heroes, but they play hockey too.
Mhm.
Like,
It's great.
If 10-year-old me were to see this right now, he would lose his damn mind. Like all this stuff that's on here.
oh my god! All right,
I'm just really excited about the new programming. I want to check that out because I don't have the nostalgia factor. I'm not. I didn't watch most of this stuff, so.
man, that's too bad. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. I say it all the time, but man, that Mandalorian just got me pumped. I'm pumped. with the Mandalorian thing.
So here, I want to show you the 4K stuff that's on here. Infinity Wars,
Ooh.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi, Rogue One.
Really, Rogue One. That's interesting because we haven't even gotten a disc out of that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they've got Free Solo in 4K. That's cool.
Wow, that's gonna be crazy to see that in 4K.
I don't have a 4K TV, but
Oh god, I might have to get one just for this stuff.
But you have the Matrix box set, Gabe. You should have
Yeah, exactly.
I know. I just need to get the TV I just gotta drop that like $700-800 or whatever and get a 4K.
So what is it like?
There, that's brand new.
Which one?
Christopher Robin, which is a Winnie the Pooh, but when little Christopher Robin grows up, it's kind of like Hook, I guess.
Oh, 2018.
I don't know if Hook is a reference anybody else gets, but yeah.
My thinking, I'm curious if it's going to be like, let's say, and future Marvel releases, if it's day and date, if a movie comes out to the store, is that the same day that you're going to be able to stream it? That's what I'm curious about.
I bet it'll be day and date with digital releases, I would think, if anything.
Good question.
Somebody's asking if you could look up Winnie the Pooh, if there's any Winnie the Pooh stuff on here. I'm sure he's asking for his kids, I'm sure.
Winnie the Pooh, yeah, there is.
Oh, look at all that.
Gotten a lot. Great stuff for Christmas.
Wow.
Freddie Alonso, yeah, but Netflix has still has a few Disney products on there, but they're pulling all that stuff soon.
Yeah, that first animated series was great. Oh my gosh. That's
I wish they had like some info when you go and roll over the icon.
Well, this is probably going to be stuff they're going to add on. Like even I mean, this is their first try of it, and even right now, it's already, I would say, almost more impressive than Netflix.
In terms of how they organize the content, it definitely is.
Yeah. It really seems like it's well thought out. So
I read about 7,000 to 8,000 episodes from the Disney and ABC library will be on in the American version. I don't know if that's the same here. And about 500 movies. So that's a lot more than there is on now. So a couple of days ago, they had the originals button on the top here. They removed it because there was no content yet, but I think they were testing it out. That was interesting.
Yeah, that'll probably show up the first day once they get the Mandalorian and stuff like that on there. Little Mermaid, Lion King. Yeah, Boy Meets World is on there. Tevin Lawrence. We already saw it.
Yeah, and apparently Girl Meets World is on there too, which was a pretty fun show. Yeah, there's Girl Meets World. Bad Hair Day.
Is this all for teenagers or?
Yeah. It's like teen, like teeny bop shows.
That's Boys Meets World.
I like how even though there's a little bit of load time, it's not that bad. And you know it's going to improve once this goes live across the world. I'm sure they're going to open up a billion server farms.
Well, actually, I think it's slow now because we're streaming, because it was really fast before. This is the first time I see this lag.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he's streaming and he's screen sharing, so there's a lot of stuff that's going to slow it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to be selfish here for a second and see if you can search for a couple things for me.
Go ahead.
Can you look for Lloyd in space?
What the hell is that?
Oh, Lloyd? Like this?
I think Lloyd is 2 L's. It's Tron. Or am I spelling Lloyd wrong?
Let me just.
Yeah, 2 L's. LLOYD.
No, it doesn't look like it, man. It looks like that shit is still in the wall.
All right. I figured since they had Mighty Ducks on there, they would have that. What about Doug? Can we look up Doug? If Disney Doug's on here, I'm going to move to the Netherlands tomorrow.
You mean like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. There it is.
They got Doug's first movie, which is good. That's when he looks for the nematode. I know.
He kisses Patty in that, right?
What's that?
He kisses Patty in that, right?
Yeah, he's the second base with her.
I remember this movie. Has anyone seen this? Black Hole. It's a science fiction movie from the late 70s, I think.
No, I've never
Wow.
been told of this.
It's really nice. I remember it was really nice. So I'm not sure how it held up.
Do they have? Oh man, what was that Michael Jackson thing they had like at Disneyland?
That's in the vault.
No, I don't mean like the back room where he kept all of his kids and monkeys. That movie they would play there only at Disneyland. Like Captain Nemo, was it? I don't know.
What?
Yeah. Oh, Moonwalker.
Is it Moonwalker?
No, it's not Moonwalker. It's him in space.
Oh, the ride. Hold up.
Captain EO, that's what it was.
Captain. Yeah. There you go.
Captain what?
EO. So the letter E, the letter O. No.
Nope.
That'd be cool.
Give it time.
Oh man, this is great. Thanks so much for showing this. Wow.
Cool. You're welcome.
I'm jealous. I'm super jealous. And then I'm super pumped for this to come out.
Hey, real quick,
right?
real quick for myself, can you go back and take a look at the Muppets collection? I just want to see what's on there before we get out of here. Oh, they have everything. Do they have the Muppet Show?
This is the show, I think. Could be the show.
That was the 2018.
No, that was the-
2017.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
cool.
interesting. Okay.
Oh, you're looking to see they have the 80s Muppets, huh?
Yeah, the Muppet Show. Like the classic Muppet Show.
Does Disney own that, or
I'm pretty sure they do.
Oh, they got a Muppet Christmas Carol, Muppet Treasure Island. Oh man,
No Muppet Show. I guess with time they'll start adding that stuff on.
Yeah.
oh they got the newer Muppet Babies. I wish they had the old stuff on there.
Muppet Baby.
Oh, yeah. Where Nanny was just soft.
I remember that.
oh, that looks fun.
Kermit has a sword now. He looked like he was gonna fuck somebody up. Come over here, bitch.
Oh boy.
Try me.
And you can edit your profile, of course.
Oh.
Add cool like character
Oh, that's
stuff.
nice.
Real quick, Trevor Lawrence said, Doug is Nick, I thought. You're correct. The first, I'm going to say 3 seasons of Doug was through Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
And Jenkins, the creator, sold everything to Disney. And they
Mhm.
made a series called Disney's Doug, where Doug grows up, not really grows up, but like he actually
Middle school.
goes to middle school, and everybody ages to the middle school ages, and people change. I hate to describe it this way, but the only way I can think of, I can't think of the character's name. He has a friend who's overweight, and she, in the new series, loses weight. Roger becomes rich because his family sold his trailer park that was sitting on an oil reserve, oil vein. I know too much about this stuff, but yeah.
I'm kind of curious if my profile picture could be Uncle Remus.
Can you imagine all the different character profile images, like Marvel stuff, Disney stuff?
Yeah. Doesn't seem like there's too many Fox properties on here, though.
No.
I think they're probably going to kick all that stuff over to Hulu.
Probably.
Dude, there's no way anybody will be able to watch everything on here. I challenge somebody to watch everything.
Done.
Somebody will do it.
Yeah, somebody will do it.
I just hope they don't wipe out Netflix, because we need some Netflix content in our lives as well. At least I do.
No, I don't. Well, Netflix is going to stick around for a bit, but they're not in they're in a lot of debt right now.
I think if anything, it's a game changer, and other streaming services are going to have to switch gears and like up the ante to kind of stay relevant.
Yeah.
Well, I've dropped Netflix. I don't have it anymore. Like, and really, I have no interest in picking it back up.
I'll stick with Netflix maybe just for some of the original content, like Mindhunters or things like that. But I think I think right here, I'm looking at the future of the rest of my life is right here.
We're gonna see Gabe like 3 months from now. He's gonna look like Spider Jerusalem at the beginning of Transmet.
I'm gonna be just covered in just long hair and just big beard. And I'm gonna be like,
full beard.
Doug hasn't started yet, but I'm waiting for it.
I've seen everything.
Mickey Mouse Road Racers. That's gonna be popular in my house.
I like this.
Ooh, Gravity Falls. Nice.
Is that good?
Fun show.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Yeah, this is fun.
That's a newer series too, huh? 2012.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got the new DuckTales too.
Oh,
And the old one.
Yeah, they got the old DuckTales. Oh, son.
Mm-hmm.
Son. 3 seasons. I think they're missing a season right now. That's another one that might have like 1 or 2 episodes like banned or like that's never been like aired before outside of the original airing. If they have DuckTales, then they have to have the original DuckTales movie. So that'd be great too.
Now, is this? Have they said if this is day and date like across the world, or is it just certain regions at the time?
Sorry, can you? What do you?
Oh, I was wondering if any of you guys know if this is day and date across the world, or is it like only in the Europe and the US, and then they roll it out to like Japan and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's the US, Canada, and the Netherlands on November 12th, and then New Zealand and Australia, I think 1 week after, and then the rest of Europe and Asia is going to be next year. They didn't.
Okay.
I don't think they announced a release date yet for Asia and the rest of the world. Well, there you have it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Wow, so much. This is amazing. And again, this is just the preview. This is the test. You know, this is kind of like the stress test, I would think. This is an amazing time to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, there's gonna be so much more to come out of this. So we've been on for almost an hour already. This kind of took up the whole show, which is not a bad thing. This is.
I'm gonna make a prediction with this. The day that this drops, it's gonna be almost impossible to log in. I really think it will be.
I hope not. I would think Disney would be a little bit more aware that that's always an issue when new things start. Like I remember I got the WWE, sorry, whatever, but the wrestling channel when that first came out, and it was a disaster to try and log in at first. I would think, I mean, same with anything, like even like new video games drop, like when new Call of Duty drops, it's almost impossible to log in and find a room and a stable room and things like that. So I would think Disney would be more proactive on that and try to open as many server farms as humanly possible to keep this going.
I know Disney there's a company called Disney Streaming Services, and they've got an office in the US and in Amsterdam, in the Netherlands. And I think they are responsible for making sure the whole infrastructure of the streaming is working correctly. And I suppose that's part of the reason why they're rolling it out in the Netherlands, because.
Oh, dude, Atlantis, the Lost Empire is on here. That's cool stuff. That's a messed up show. Like the real story behind that is great. That's a good movie.
Nice art.
All right, so let's go ahead and I guess we could cut this out now. Thank you again so much, Nico, for just giving us the pleasure of watching this. My nipples are hard. So I guess quick, we'll leave this open. We were going to do a new segment. We were going to talk about DC solicitations, but none of that matters anymore. No, sir. Not maybe get the chance to get a preview of the Disney Plus app. So we learned a lot of good stuff here today. I think we learned a lot of questions that we had, a lot of answers we had questions for. It's on computer, obviously. Remco verified that it's on PlayStation 4 as well, so I would assume that would also mean Xbox and other platforms, mobile. So I'm just gonna watch this in my car while driving to work every day. Like this is a disaster.
No, it really seems like they looked at every other competitor out there and said, okay, where did they drop the ball? What did they do wrong? what doesn't look good, and we're going to do it better.
Yeah, so we have to see how this drops. There's this 4K stuff. So it's a little bit of everything. There's some old school stuff on there that like Mighty Ducks that that's not even on DVD. You can't even find the Mighty Ducks anywhere. So to see it on the streaming service is a super plus in my book.
And $7. That is crazy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the price is the same here. It's €7.
Oh, that is awesome. That is super exciting. I'm glad that we got a chance to take a look at this. Thank you again, Remco.
Okay, I'll be logging off.
Yeah, thank you. As we end the show, let's once again speak about our amazing sponsor. I just want to shout out again one more time. Thank you, because we know that Gargoyle is going to be on there. All 3 seasons of Gargoyle is streaming on November 12th. That's a fact. So mstocktrades.com, our great, awesome, amazing sponsor, who is currently having a extra 3% sale that runs through the end of today on all Marvel titles. So get an extra 3%. If you have a loyalty discount, it does stack. So check out mstocktrades.com. Free US shipping over $50 orders. Excellent customer service. Wonderful customer service. Top-notch shipping. Our favorite awesome online retailer books, Omnibus, hardcover, trade paperbacks, all of our collected edition needs from In Stock Trades. Thank you for being our sponsor. And with that said, let's go and cancel this out. We'll start with you, Remco. Where can everybody find you online if you're willing to share that information?
No. I'm not doing it. I'm not on social media anymore. I only do. I do that for work, like you. So I tend to stay away from it private.
But you're on. You said you were on the Omniflex, right? You're in the Omnibus group for the Omnibus.
Yeah, I'm in the group and the regular group, of course.
So look out for him in the group.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gio, Week in Geekdom, pimp out all your channels, bud.
You can find me at A Week in Geekdom talking about anime, comics, manga, and everything else in between. And real quick, the DC solicits, we'll talk about them tomorrow. Don't worry about it, guys, with the previews and stuff. So yeah, A Week in Geekdom on YouTube. Give me a sub if you want. If not, that's okay.
And Luis, where can we find you at, bud?
You can find me at Comics Guide 101 on Facebook and Twitter, and on YouTube, where I post new videos up Monday through Thursday at 8 a.m. and Fridays is Q&A.
And everybody, you can find me on the Omnibus Collectors group as well. Gabe loves 90s comics on Instagram. Don't follow me on Facebook. Again, thanks one more time to our special guest, Remco, for giving us a reason to live.
Oh my God. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Again, everybody, thank you for joining us. We'll be back again tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, for our weekly hauls, reads, and solicitations and previews. And we'll do a lot more information show tomorrow. This ran off the rails in a wonderful way, and I am extremely happy. I'm going to watch this over and over again just to see the screen some more. So with that said, everybody, peace out. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Smoke crack and worship Satan.
Okay.